Hey everyone, I've bought a new computer that is a monster, and so I am now playing on an amplified biome to make more interesting videos. Not that anyone's gonna watch these or, I've uploaded recently, but still. My building skills have increased since last time, and I've gotten a lot better at designing interiors as well, which is what I'll be doing in this video for this boat. This is the Goliath. I've decided to name it. It's 99% done for the exterior. More will be done, most likely, but only little tiny design touch-ups, making things look a bit prettier, smoothing some things out. I went for my own personal design of sail, which looks nice, although practical use is pretty much zero, unfortunately. But it looks pretty, and that's pretty much what I like about it. There's no actual way onto the boat yet. I haven't sorted that out, but I'll just give you a quick show around. So this is the main deck. As you can see, not much here. This is like the captain's quarters. It's got a couple books. I'm still designing the interior of this as well, but not sure what I want to do with it yet. Going for the asymmetrical look, because frankly I hate things when they're perfectly symmetrical. Some things do work perfectly symmetrical, like a boat design, you know? Like, the shape is perfectly symmetrical, you know, that's nice. But in rooms and stuff, I think you can be a lot more free. Make things a lot better. So this is kind of like a sheltered area down here. Just a little fenced off. That just leads to the front. Same thing on the other side. You can also head up here from either side. So from the front or the back here, on either side. And come across up to here for where the steering wheel would go. Unfortunately, I don't have any way of putting a wheel in, so this is my kind of compensation for that. I have this nice little platform. I'm probably going to do a bunch of other stuff. Maybe I'll see what idea. Up here, just to fill in the sides, but I'm not sure yet. So you can come back down. Down, and we'll be going to the area where we'll be working today, which is kind of like the underbelly. Now, this space here is going to include bedrooms, some form of storage, as well as jail cells. So, you know, capturing any pirateers on the high seas and whatnot. For the sake of the video, make it a bit brighter, even though it looks a little horrible. Okay, cool. So for this ship, there is a large amount. Would be a large amount of sailors. So what I'm going to do is make this back area their living quarters. And it's going to be a little bit more segregated than the rest of this back part. Okay, perfect. That's just the hassle of building with half blocks for your ceiling that you have to be real careful with. These pillars are fine because they go all the way up, but since these ones do not, I'm going to have to deal with a strip across there, which isn't bad. Like, the design isn't bad. It would be nicer to have a full block there, like this block up, that extra half a point. Okay, so that's going to be there, and then back here, in this back half, is going to be storage. So we can set this up. How are we going to set this up? This is going to be a plain panel. So this side isn't going to have any accessibility. Sometimes it's better to have less entrances to an area. I find, like, sometimes it's nice when you have, like, you know, a door over here, it's all lined up and nice, but other times I find that with that it creates, I don't know, too much clutter, and you lose out on a little bit of your space, because then you have to have room for the door opening over here, room for the door opening over here. It's not much, like, albeit, but it's enough to annoy me. Say something real simple. I have a door here. Okay. Fill these in. One of the big things I find is real hard is lighting when it comes to these kind of builds. I think I did alright with these, especially since they give a nice design to the outside of the ship. So, I'd be curious to what you guys think. I don't know. I think it works anyway, at least for this texture pack. So what we can do here is either have cells from here or here, and have a narrow corridor to the door. So what I might do for this design in particular is have two cells of roughly even sizes. It doesn't even matter if they're even or not, but they are, which is fortunate. Okay, and then we'll have an access way down here, which will have the doors on either side, and then back here will be a little storage area as well, just because it's like a little bit of an odd shape. So these can come up. Oh. Sorry if my keyboard is annoying. I got a mechanical one, and I understand that it's loud and stuff, but you know, I'm not gonna change it because I like it. It's pretty. That's just for up. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So we can do the same on the other side. In fact, we can make it a little different just to avoid perfect symmetry. So we can still have. Oh, do I want these cells smaller? Or no, 2x2. 2x2 small enough. And then what we can do is put one here. So there'll be two cells here. A little walkway. And then we can run another cell here. And then you got a walkway around back here to this cell. That door for this cell. And then this cell. So yeah, this works fine. I always like trying to make tight areas like this. You know, little places you can walk around. But for this I want... Let's get some oak wood planks. Slab. So yeah, these are the colors I've been working with, specifically for this build. I like the spruce door for a boat. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of like a rugged wooden door. So that one can go there. And there. So this, I'm going to have all this room in here. But I want to use oak planks for that part. And oak for there. So you can see through from the other side. And then from here, just fill in this roof. I could have dropped the floor another layer, and made it building on a full block, because I got plenty of room down here. Like, I could in the end make more stuff down here if I wanted to. Oh snap! I'm gonna go drown now. But I don't know. I like only one floor. Like, that's just a bit of personal preference. Keeps everything in one area. Even if things are a little bit tighter than they than they should be. Okay. So that gets the oh. Wow. There we are. So that's the little cells pretty much done. So I've got door to that one. This one can have its door here. Or, better yet, it can have it over here. No, it looks silly. Oh, fine. Fact. Okay, this may sound a bit weird, but having things just in the pattern is nice. Since these have the doors, they'll have the full block. So yeah, and then for this one, snap. This one's going to be designed differently. Because you want to be able to see in. But I don't want to have stuff next to the door, like vision next to the door. But I want to be able to see through to the other side. So if we just grab some oak. It's not called oak, is it? It's just called fence. Maybe some birch fence. Like some. No, that looks too much like a. Yeah, this is fine. I would use iron bars, but for some reason my iron bars are broken. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that one. Just the texture pack isn't working 100%. I'll fix it later and probably replace those with iron bars. Although I do like... It does look nice with wood. I don't know, it just fits. Don't know what to do here. Okay, I know what I can do. So this will get changed out with one of them. Get one of these put down. Have a bit of fence here. Okay, not as nice as I want, but you know, you can still see in this cell from this side. You got generally good vision into them all. Last one's even bigger. Flip. Look at all this room. Dang, son. Alright, oh, just put the door down. So this will be the storage room. Not much is going to go in here, because unless you've got metadata, and you use custom crates and stuff, you can't really do much with storage rooms, which is a little unfortunate. What was this one like? Pathway through the middle. Yeah, so that's a little unfortunate that nothing can be done there, but I'm not gonna complain, because frankly, I want these to be made by people at home that don't have the fancy stuff. Saying that, I don't have the fancy stuff either, so yeah. That's gonna kill me. Oh, that's actually alright. I think I have the door here. Oh, just Don't forget to fill up the ceiling. And don't forget, you could lower your whole ceiling in these cells. I wouldn't suggest it for the majority of the ceiling, because otherwise it'd be too cramped down here. Like, way too cramped. But you could lower them to make these look a little more closed in, you know. Personally, I like having... Ooh, wait, where's the door going to be for this one? Door can just go here. No, I can't. Don't really want a door back here. Oh yeah, it's gonna have to go here. Okay, cool. Plenty of vision still. And I don't even know what I was talking about. Probably something. Nothing important, obviously. It's gonna bug me now. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, so there's like a little storage back here. Might be something for the prisoners. I'm not sure. You see, but even now, like, it was a lot more open before, and it did look bigger. But there's all these nice little nooks, these little segments here where I could, you know, like even put something really simple. Would put something really simple if I wasn't building on 2.5 blocks. Even here I could use for my lighting. What's useless right now? So I just have a little light with a cover for it. You know, it removes a bit of space, makes things a little more cramped. Down here is fine because I've got the full wall. Reminds me I need to go out and fix this bit. So, yeah. So the trapdoors, I don't know. Some people don't like this, I know, because the stairs stick out and whatnot. Frankly, I like it because it means you can walk over it. Gives you a bit more design space. Okay, so in here will be the crew's quarters. And since these people aren't complete and utter savages, they can be bedded in the same area, you know. Just oops, there we are. I can even let's see how this will work. Put down a wall. Get in some more beds. You know, so you know the ship's big when it's got this many beds. So you lose a bit of lighting, but overall it's fine because there's frankly tons of it in this room. And that doesn't even need to be fully walled off, I can just have that. No, too far forward. Oh, I could move this back one though. And then have a little, there we are. Bit of more room, looks a bit nicer. I don't really see any need to put anything in here, in all honesty. This is fine for now. I might chuck a chest in every so often. Let's get this down. So you might have one here, have one here. Don't want to have it completely all the same. I have one at the end of this row, one over here. You know, just gives a bit of variation. I could make these bunk beds, like if I had more room. Oh, I can't right now, because I'm too lazy to do it properly, but... Ah, you dick. Sorry, I'm just... Why won't that place? Oh, can't play on glowstone, apparently. So I could make these bunk beds, like, really easy, especially in this texture pack. but I don't, no, not something I'd want, especially since I got these bedposts because of what I'm using. Still look completely fine without them. Probably look better in all honesty, more ship-esque. And that is a word because I said so. Might just drop down a lantern from here. Okay, lanterns are actually beacons for my texture pack, but they're very easily replaced with just, you know, like a redstone lamp, a torch, anything. I just personally like the look of a lantern. Yeah, it looks nice, you know, and since I've got this texture pack, I'm going to use it. If I ever change, I'm going to have to switch these out for torches and whatnot, but for now, I get to use it, so it's pretty. Okay, so this is the storage room. I've never really been good with these. We can use, like, I don't know, they'd have food, I guess. Doors. Might chuck in a pumpkin. Maybe some hay. Seems like something they could have in here. Not gonna use melons though. I don't like the green. I guess I could do for now. And I mean, you don't even necessarily have to have specifics, like a normal storeroom specific. Because I mean, it's not often you have some bright orange pumpkins chilling in your storeroom. Well that. No, just make it look like this place is a bit of a. You can kind of, without using a wall, you can kind of make your own little path for people to follow. No, I have that one there. Hay on top. Sidewards hay. Wrong sidewards. You know? So you have like a bit of a storeroom. You see this food lying around. There's this hay. I don't know why they'd have hay. I just like the look of this hay. I guess you could put in like wool. So for me, I used grey and white wool. So I could have this. Maybe just checked on a couple of things. Maybe not. You know, it doesn't even have to make much sense in all. No, not there. So I have this come across here and down here. No, don't have to have everywhere accessible because in real life, you know, someone would climb over this and get over there, but this is Minecraft where you can't jump if something's half a block too high or half a block too low, blah blah blah. So, you know, it's just got a bunch of random crap in it. That's all I'm going to do with that. And so yeah, so that's the interior of the ship. The only thing I'd like to do next is captain's quarters up in there, but I'm not going to do that this video. I'm going to have to spend a while actually designing that one. And I'm also going to do up here as well, just to make it seem a bit less empty, a bit less wasted. I was thinking of putting another mast in, just because of the sheer size of the ship directly in the middle here. Just a low-bearing one, but I don't know, I can't see it working. But anyway, that's the Goliath ship, kind of designed up, looking pretty. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be uploading again soon. See you guys later.